Good morning, students. Let's continue the same chapter, heights and distances. I hope all of you understood that first section, problems from that chapter. Once again, all of you revise the topic, angle of elevation and angle of depression. In the case of angle of elevation, if the object is above the ground and the man is standing on the ground, then this EA is the line of sight, and the line of sight and the horizontal makes an angle. That angle is known as angle of elevation. ACB is the angle of elevation. Remember the point. In the case of angle of elevation, the object is above the ground. And when you consider the angle of depression, the man is on the top of the tower and the object is on the ground. Then here also this AC is the line of sight, but this AD is the horizontal. Then the horizontal and the line of sight makes an angle. That angle is known as angle of depression, and automatically this DAC is equal to ACB. They are alternate angles. Okay, now write one question from that. All of you write. Next question, I will read the question. A person standing on the bank of a river observes the angle of elevation of the top of the tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degree. Understand? When he moves 50 meters away from the bank, he finds that the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. Calculate the width of the river and the height of the tree. Two questions are there. One is you have to find the width of the river, and the second one is the height of the tree. All of you look at the board, listen carefully. A person standing on the bank of a river. Suppose the person is here. This is the bank of a tree, AB. And what happened? The angle of elevation of the top of a tree on the opposite side is 60 degree. Look here. We know that we always draw right angle to triangle. Here this is the angle of elevation. You can mark this as 60 degree. What happened? When he moves, ABC, when he moves 50 meter away from the bank, now his position is at D, he finds the angle of elevation is 30 degree. If two angles are there, always take the greater angle near to the vertical side. Okay. Now we can mark the height is H and this BC as X. Very important question. Listen carefully. First you draw the figure, then you can do one by one. In triangle ABC, that is a right triangle, what's the relation connecting opposite and adjacent? Yes, tan T is equal to H by X. From that, root 3 is equal to H by X, from which implies H equal to root 3x. Put equation 1. Now, which triangle you have to take? Take the triangle ABD, right? In the triangle ABD, that is also a right angle triangle. Tan 30 is equal to, opposite is H by, here the base is base is 50. He moves 50 meter away from the bank. Therefore, this CD is 50. The base is 50 plus x. Now, can you say what is 1 by root 3 equal to? Yes, h by 50 plus x. Now, when you cross multiply, what happened? Root 3h equal to 50 plus x. From that, h equal to 50 plus x by root 3. You can put that equation 2. When you compare this equation 1 and 2, you can find that both h, LHS both h. Therefore, comparing, write the step, comparing equation 1 and 2, root 3 x is equal to 50 plus x by root 3. Now, simplification step only. Root 3 into root 3 is, yes, 3x equal to 50 plus x. When you converting, you will get 2x equal to 50 means x equal to 25. Understand? X means this is 25. Then, can you say what is our h? H means root 3 into 25. That is 25 into 1.732. Can you say what is 1.732 into 25? Yes, 43.3 meter. Suppose the question is, write the height of the tree to the nearest meter means you have to write 43 to the nearest meter. Neglect that 0.3. Otherwise, the final answer 43.3. Okay. Can you read the next question? Second question. An aeroplane at an altitude of 1500 meters finds that two ships are sailing towards it in the same direction. The angles of depression as observed from the aeroplane are 45 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the distance between the two ships. I already told you the angle of depression means the object is above. Here the object is an aeroplane at an altitude of 1500. Is it clear? Therefore, here if the object is above, we know that the angle of depression, you can draw like this. That's very important. Now, first he makes an angle. Look here, this is 45 means when you join here, you will get this angle 45. Okay, that's the first one. Again, the angle changes to 30 degree. The small portion is 30 degree. Here also two triangles are there. One is, if you mark here BAB, you can mark here C and here D. An aeroplane at an altitude of 1500 means the height is given 1500. In same procedure, in triangle BAC, you can mark this as X, isn't it? Then tan 45 is equal to AB by AC. What is your AB? 1500 by X. Can you say what is tan 45? 1 is equal to 1500 by X. Then X equal to 1500. Okay, students? X is equal to 1500. Now, what is the next step? Take or in triangle DAB. Always take right triangle. DAB. Look at the board. DAB. In DAB what happened? tan 30 is equal to, opposite is same, AB by, but here the base is AD, isn't it? How can you write that AD? If you put this as Y, then we can write tan 30 is equal to, AB means 1500 by, AD means, right, x plus y, but x means, already we find x, 1500 plus y. Okay, now what is tan 30? 1 by root 3 equal to 1500 by 1500 plus y. When you cross multiply, say the result. 1500 plus y is equal to 1500 root 3. All of you agree? Therefore, y is equal to 1500 root 3 minus 1500. You can take 1500 outside, root 3 minus 1. That is 1500 into, can you say what is the value on root 3? 1.732 minus 1. Okay, that is 1500 into 0.732. Write the calculation. 1098. Y equal to 1098. That means the distance between the ships. In the first case, the ship is in the place of C, and here the distance between the ships are C and D, that is Y. You got the answer. Y is equal to 1098 meter. The final sentence, distance between the two ships is 1098 meter. Okay, then copy the third question. The shadow of a tower standing on level ground is found to be 40 meter longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree than when it is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. All of you look at the board. The shadow of a tower. You can draw the tower like this. AB be the shadow of the tower, and we know that sun is here. Then this is angle of elevation, and two angles are given. One is 30 and the other one is 60. I already told you, always draw the greater angle near to the vertical part. This is AB is the vertical part. You have to mark the greater angle first. If you have any confusion, you can do like this. Mark the greater angle first, then 30 seconds. Understand? You can mark here 30 and found to be 40 meter longer. That means this is 40 meter. Is it clear? Then you can mark A, B, C, D. Now, all of you, right? You can mark this as H and this is X. In, say the step, ABC, tan 60 is equal to H by X. Tan 60 means root 3 equal to H by X. From that, H equal to root 3X. Learn all these steps. Understand? Now you can take in triangle ABD. Tan 30 is equal to H by, look at the board, the base is 40 plus X. Only change is this number change. Okay, sometimes it may be 50 or 60 or 20 or 10 like that. And two angles given, 45 or 60, 60 or 30 or 45 or 30 like that. Anyway, the steps are same. Tan 30 equal to 40 plus X. Same procedure, 1 by root 3 equal to H by 40 plus X. That is root 3 H is equal to 40 plus X. Okay, that is H is equal to 40 plus X by root 3. You can put equation 2. Comparing 1 and 2. Write that step. Comparing 1 and 2. Root 3x equal to 40 plus x by root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3x equal to 40 plus x. From that x, 2x equal to 40 means x equal to 20. I know you got this answer, isn't it? Very good. X equal to 20. Now you put x root 3 into 20. That is 20 into 1.732. What is the answer? 20 into 1.732. Say loudly. Yes, 34.64. Here, find the height of the tower is the question. 34.64 meter. Okay. Then write the next question. Write the next question. Copy the question from the board. Is it the board clear? From the top of a cliff, 150 meter high, the angles of depression of two boards are 60 degree and 30 degree. Okay. Find the distance between the boards. Two conditions are here. If the boards are on the same side of the cliff, second, on the opposite side of the cliff. Can you draw the figure? You can draw the first figure, isn't it? On the same side of the cliff. This is the cliff AB. And you can mark the first one. Two angles are here. One is 60 and the second one is 30. I think you know how to draw this angle now, isn't it? Draw using the scale, draw the figure. That is 30. This is H. H is the, H is the cliff, that is given 150. Okay, you can mark this as X and this as Y. Start. Triangle ABC, tan 60 is equal to H by X. Tan 60 means root 3 equal to H is 150 by X. Therefore, say the answer. X is equal to root 3, X is equal to 150 or X is equal to 150 by root 3. You can write like this, 150 by root 3. Then take the triangle. In triangle ABD, tan 30 is equal to H by X plus Y. You can simplify this, isn't it? 150 by root 3 is 150 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3 is 50 root 3. That is it for easy calculation, right? Like this. 50 root 3. X is 50 root 3. 1 by root 3 equal to 150 by 50 root 3 plus Y. Understand the step? Look at the board. Is it clear? The board is clear? Okay. Now, 50 root 3 plus Y equal to 150 root 3. Isn't it? Therefore, Y is equal to 150 root 3 minus 50 root 3. That is 100 root 3. All of you look at the figure. The first question is, what is the distance between the ships if they are on the same side of the cliff? That means our aim is to find Y. Or Y is equal to 100 into root 3 means 1.732. Therefore, the final answer 173.2. Check the answer. 173.2. Is it clear? Then apply the second condition. Actually, case 2. What is case 2? The cliff is here, already here. AB is the cliff. But the boards are on the opposite side. You can mark here 60 and the other board makes an angle 30. All of you understand this? Then what happened? Same 150, you can mark this x and this is y. Isn't it? What is your x answer? Can you say what is your x answer? X is, say the answer, 50 root 3. Check the previous step. What is x equal to? All of you look here. X equal to 50 root 3. And what is your y? Y means 100 root 3. If they are on the opposite side, isn't it? Not y means, look here. Here, in that previous case, the distance between the boards we mark as y. But here the opposite side is y. Therefore, again take tan 30. What is tan 30? Opposite 150 by y. What is tan 30? 1 by root 3 equal to 150 by y. Therefore, here that y is 150 root 3. Okay, both the y's are different. Here the y is 150 root 3. Therefore, if they are on the opposite side, right, if the boards are on the opposite side, x plus y. X is 50 root 3 plus here the y is 150 root 3. That is 200 root 3 is the answer. All of you understand what is the difference here? Here the boards are on the opposite side. Therefore, 200 into 1.732. Can you say the final answer? 346.4 meter. 346.4 meter. All of you write one more question here. Question number 5, I think. A boy of height 1.7 meter is standing 20 meter away from a flagstaff on the same level ground. He observes angle of elevation to be 24 degree. Calculate the height of the flagstaff. You can draw the figure. You can mark this as CD as the flagstaff. A boy, that is, you can mark it as AB, a boy of height 1.7 meter. Agree. He is standing 20 meter away from the flagstaff. Therefore, here the base is 20 meter. Once again, CD is the flagstaff. Then the boy is, AB is the boy, 1.7 meter. Then we can take the height is H. Here this is given. Then here the angle of elevation is 24 degree. That is why I explained this problem. 24 degree. This is not the standard angle. If the total length is h, can you say this much CE? Yes, h minus 1.7. Here BD is 20 means this is a rectangle. Therefore, that base is A is also 20. In triangle AEC, listen carefully, AEC, tan 24 equal to h minus 1.7 by 20. Isn't it? When you go through the logarithm table, using that logarithm table of natural tangents, listen carefully, natural tangent page, that tan 24 is 0.4452. 0.445. All of you look at the board. This is natural tangent column. You can use a logarithm table in the board exam. Most probably the logarithm table issued here. Our aim is to find tan 24. All of you look here. This is 24. Tan 24. What is the value tan 24? 0.4452. Understand? This is the way to find the answer. If the angle is not standard angle, you can use this logarithm table. Okay. Then tan 24 is 0.442 equal to h minus 1.7 by 20. Then 20 into 0.4452 gives h minus 1.7. That is, here the answer is 8.904. 8.904 equal to h minus 1.7. Therefore, h is equal to 8.904 plus 1.7. The final answer 10.604. Okay, 10.60. Okay, students, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Then study well. God bless you.